Hey, how's it going everyone? Castle22 here, and there's been a lot of news over this iPhone prototype that has been found. They actually found it on a bar floor in San Jose, and today Gizmodo is coming out and saying that this is probably what the next iPhone is going to be. Now, some of the reasons that they think this, or why it's very likely that this will be the next iPhone, is first off, iPhone has reported they've lost one of their prototypes. Next, has Apple hardware all inside it and around it. It's built, looks like something that would come from Apple, something they would build. It looks like something that would not be faked or be very, very difficult to fake. So it's got Apple stuff all inside of it. And they also said when you plug it into computers, it acts just like an iPhone, just like if you were syncing your iPhone to your iTunes. Now, Apple has remotely disabled the phone, turned everything off, so all they have is the hardware. But it was reportedly said by the person that found this phone that it was running iPhone 4.0 software or operating system. So that's just another reason to also think that this could be the next iPhone. And I also believe this is the next iPhone. This story probably broke over the weekend. I think Engadget might have been the first ones to cover the story and say, oh, we found this. We have pictures of this new phone that we found at this bar in San Jose here. So I think and I was following as well. I was reading Engadget trying to see, wow, is this going to be the next phone? And there are some people doing videos and stuff about it. So, and then today, Gizmodo got a hold of it and did a whole bunch of stuff on it, and they really think that this is going to be the next iPhone. And I think it could be too. It's very, very likely. So let's talk about the new features they found on this hardware of the new iPhone here. So it has a front-facing and forward-facing camera. The forward-facing camera has a LED flash on it. So we'll expect to see flash photography. And the front-facing camera for iChat, video chat, stuff like that. So those are two very big things that people have been speculating about, and that probably very likely going to be on the next iPhone. As I said, this is probably what the next iPhone will be here, which Apple is probably very upset at whoever lost this phone and just was just careless, and they're probably just in big, big trouble right now. So front-facing and forward-facing cameras, high-resolution screen. Although they say the screen is a little bit smaller, it does have high resolution, and so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal whether it's bigger or smaller. I mean, the device looks very sleek as well. With the high resolution screen, it has a metallic sort of aluminum border around it, and it's all squared off. There's no rounded corners, and it sits flat as well. It's not rounded or anything, so it's sort of like the MacBook Pro material that you would see with that aluminum and the black. So they're kind of making all their products to look like they'd match up with one another very nicely. So that looks pretty cool as well. It's going to be using micro SIM. That's another new feature as well, and it charges the same way as the normal one. So that's and it has upgraded hardware. They said the battery is about 16% larger, so probably better battery life, and they made all the other components smaller and faster. So this thing is going to be amazing. It looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool. I know I've read some places people think, oh, I hope this is just an ugly prototype and whatnot, but I think this is probably going to be very close, if not the next iPhone here. So the only question is what services Apple will really be bringing this phone to. So we'll have to see what they do. They'll probably come out with their keynote in June, launch the phone in July, and see where it goes from there. But this is the update on this new iPhone here. Gizmodo again coming out with all these pictures and videos, and they really believe this is going to be the next iPhone. I think so as well. So hope you're all excited about it as I am. So it's been Castle22. That's all for now. I'm out.